Good afternoon. My name is Tabitha Gogenauer, and today I will be showing you how to make a green smoothie. It's something that I truly enjoy making, and it's easy, and it's very healthy. So a lot of questions come up from green smoothies. Uh, can they truly transform your life? I can attest that it has made me feel a lot better, and a lot of people say that I'm glowing and I've been losing weight, inches around my waist, things like that. And this is a question that people contemplate when thinking of trying green smoothies. It looks pretty gross, maybe the color sets people off, maybe they don't think that they can do it themselves. But it's actually really easy, and I'm going to show you how. Essentially what you need is you're going to need your ingredients. Okay, so you can use, I like to use almond milk, unsweetened, less calories. I also like to put in protein, which you don't have to do that, but I like to. It helps me get it into my diet through a drink. You're going to need a blender. I really like the NutriBullet, but obviously whatever you have works just fine, I'm sure, as long as you have one. And I normally like to get these to put them in afterwards. You can really drink them out of this or whichever. Alright, so some of the quick ways to prepare, because that's part of the big deal about making green smoothies. Part of it is prepping. And I've learned over the past few months of doing this different ways to make it easier. One of them is, you can see it, but you take whatever you want to blend up for your greens. If you want to do kale, spinach, something like that, you blend it up first with some water, and then you put it into a cupcake pan, put it in the freezer, and you get these nice little cubes. These blend up really well. And they last a lot longer than if you were just to buy kale and put it in your fridge. Okay. What I like to do is I like to put the kale inside of a bag, label it. It's a lot fresher to me. It will keep for about a week. And it's just a lot easier than making all the cubes and waiting. But it depends. Those will last me months. These will last me a week. So depends on what you want. I also like to prep everything and put them in their own bag. So like this one, mangoes, cranberries, kale, and pieces of pineapple. So you can do that as well. Set it out each day, how much you want to put in there, put it in the freezer, you're good. And you just blend it up. Today I'm going to be making one of my favorites. So what we'll do is, generally I put my liquid base in first. Okay. And you can measure that out if you want, or you don't have to. I like to put about halfway. Okay, then next I put the kale. And usually you want to put about a cup or so. It depends on how green you want your smoothie. Then I'm going to put mango. And I like to buy these already frozen bags. That helps a lot as well with time. And I'm going to put about a cup. It's about 1 serving generally. Okay, pieces. And blueberries. But many different kind of recipes out there. It all depends on what you really enjoy and trying them out to see if you like them or not. Alright, so that is all my ingredients plus my protein. I like Isopure, it has a lot of less calories than other protein shakes. It's very pure. But obviously whichever one you like. I'm not going to tell tell you which one to use. I put this in here. And they're ready to go. Excuse me for the noise. It's going to be pretty loud, but it's part of it. All that you need. And sometimes it makes a mess, but it's quick. Okay, so this is a green smoothie. Now right now it's going to look really kind of a purple color. That's because we put blueberries in there and protein. But after I'm finished with the speech and you are going to see that it's going to start turning a very nice green color. And that's good. I also like to put them in cups like I was telling you. You can use mason jars, you can use regular cups like this. But this makes it easy to travel. I just take it with me everywhere I go. And the rest of that I can leave in the fridge, or I can drink it later. Depends. Okay. Now, I'm sure you're asking what the benefits of green smoothies are. And I pulled up an article from Hillary Greenleaf from the new green smoothie diet, Going Green Never Tasted So Good. And with this, she found that green smoothies are a lot healthier. They're cheaper. When people go to the store and they purchase a smoothie, it's normally $7 to $8. So with this, all this cost me, and it will last me for a couple weeks, especially if I prep it and put it in the freezer. That could last me up to a month to 3 months, depending. So essentially, you are saving a ton of money. They also offer pure nutrition. The amount of vitamins you'll get depends on the fruits that you put in it. Obviously, if you put a lot of really high sugary, like strawberries and things like that, you have to kind of be careful how much you put in, because it could start to get really unhealthy, or not really unhealthy, but just more sugar than you really need in your diet. But there's not much you can do with these to make them unhealthy. They're very healthy. And most fruits and vegetables are high in vitamin C and A, so that's good as well. They are much healthier than if you were to go buy them from the store. The pre-made ones have a lot of sugar in them, a lot of vegetable juice, which is also sugar. This is very fresh. It is, although they are frozen, I've done research on that on my own just to see, and it's essentially the same as if you were to just take it right from the grocery store and plop it in. It doesn't lose a lot of nutritional value, just a small bit, but not enough to really make a big difference, and it lasts longer. So, the most you're going to spend is on a blender, whichever blender you want. This one was a little pricey, but it's worth it to me. And also, you have children. They may not like to eat their veggies, but if you put them into a green smoothie, now it tastes good, and it doesn't freak them out because they're not physically seeing that they're eating vegetables. She also has the fact that they're very low in calories, but they're very filling. They contain high amounts of water, and also you're putting other water in it as well. And, eating just fruits alone gives you a lot of energy. So now you add that I put 3 different fruits in here, and I put kale. And kale is very healthy as well. Green smoothies will keep you very hydrated, although once you drink at least 1 or 2 a day, they're already blended and liquefied, which means that they're quicker to digest in your system. And generally, I only get about this far down, and I'm starting to feel really I usually will drink this throughout the day. You can use it as a meal replacement or just drink one just because. It doesn't really matter. It's up to you. Now, there has been many, many benefits that have been proven with green smoothies. And I will get that for you right now. Excuse me about that. From Rachel Schultz, can a green smoothie change your life? Posted on the outsideonline.com website on April 2nd, 2014. And she stated that runners and CrossFitters result from taking green smoothies. They kept their regimen the same with their training and just implemented a green smoothie into their diet. They realized that the runners could run a lot longer without reaching that wall that normally they start to fatigue. They didn't feel horrible later. They could run farther. And they were feeling very good that they decided to go out for another run. So it really helps more than people believe. They also had a lot of, they were able to keep going, like I was saying, the next day without being really sore. So it really helped with that as well. CrossFitters experience a very quick recovery time after their workouts as well. They also, the ones that had pre-existing injuries from crossfitting or different exercises that they've done, no longer felt stiff when they worked out because they were doing green smoothies. So that right there will show you that it is proven to be healthier for your life, especially if you like to do any type of physical activity. But everyone that I've talked to that I've started on the green smoothie challenges and things like that have told me that they really see a difference in their overall health. They feel a lot better. I've noticed the same thing. When I don't drink these, I start to feel, I crave them because they make me feel so good. Also, another source, her name is Jada Selner. The ultimate green smoothie prep tip that busy people use. She gives you a couple tips like I was showing you. These are what I got from her. Also, there's many different websites, if you like Facebook, that you can join that have challenges. They have all kinds of different recipes. Like this one I just made up on my own. But there's one that I can tell you about that is one of my favorites. If you like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, you use grapes, a little bit of peanut butter or almond butter. You use a green, like a spinach, kale, doesn't really matter. They both taste about the same once you blend them up to me, anyways, because you don't really taste them. And almond milk, and that's it. And it tastes like a peanut butter jelly sandwich. It's great. So hopefully you will see how it's starting to turn kind of green, kind of an awkward green, but hopefully this will help you in the future. I will post more type of speeches if you like about this. Thank you for joining me today. And yeah, it can change your life. So give it a chance. Maybe you'll start to be like everybody else that is really enjoying green smoothies without all the press.